Hello, this is the Crazy Canes fan, and today we're talking about the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Seattle Kraken. This is the 18th game of the season, and the game started on the 24th November 2021 on the East Coast, but it is currently after midnight here, so unfortunately the Canes take their third regulation loss, falling to the Kraken 2-1. So we're going to talk about the game highlights, some stats, and then just kind of the overall thoughts. I try to do this after every game. I will miss the next two just because of the holidays. But if you like my video, hey, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and please add some comments if you want to just add anything that you think I missed or any other opinions you have. So thank you guys very much. So the game highlights. So obviously the first period, a behind the back pass from Tony DeAngelo to Smith, and he rockets it in to take the lead. It was an altogether wonderful play. Stahl was in front of the net, providing some a little bit of blockage, and just TDA went in. He got two defenders to come to him, and then just behind the back to Smith, and it looked good. Second period, so Seattle does tie it up on the power play on Slavin's third penalty for the year, and that was a bad call, but the Zebras helped them out. And then the third period, really, Seattle clinches the win with a little more than 3 minutes to go. Yeah, that's kind of what we got for the major game highlights. Obviously, Svech got into a fight and they get knocked out, so very positive on that too. That's the third period highlight. But the stats, pretty simple. Smith, 1 goal, his second of the season. Tony DeAngelo, 1 assist. 13th of the season. Anderson, 20 for 22. So the overall thoughts. So we were killing them on the faceoffs. Faceoffs were good, but we couldn't find the net until Smith's goal, and that's the only net we found. Like I said, I write these pretty much kind of after the period. Terrible call on Slavin. They really should know better. I mean, come on. It's Jacob Slavin. This man does not cause a lot of penalties, but Seattle takes advantage of the mistakes, and that's nothing you can really do. You know, the penalty kill overall was pretty decent. I really can't complain. It would have been nice to stop them, but when your top defensive PKer is on the bench, in the box, ugh. So Canes do need to toughen up a bit. So we scored, get in front of the net. We scored when Stahl was there. He was in front of the net, and we need to keep up with that. And it just seems like, we either just kind of dumped it in and then just passed it, or just did not have that great a net front. So Spetch throws some energy in the third, of course, getting into the fight. I'm going to call it a win for him. He was trying to do something to fire up the team, but the problem with that is that he was definitely one of the best players on the ice, minus the goalies. So, taking himself out for 5 minutes plus a little bit did not help. And that comes to the next one. We were unable to finish out our chances in the third. We had 2 back-to-back chances where we had a breakaway and a pass, and we just could not get either of them to work out. The lines were weird throughout the game. I don't think they worked. I think Rod Brindamore stayed with him a little bit too long. I understand the changing of the lines after San Jose, which we just looked off. It didn't work. And I think I can say this officially. I think we are tired of the road trip. You can kind of see the Canes play just continued to just go down a little bit. We really should have won. Our power plays look better, but could not score. We really should have won this game. And I think this is game 5 of 6 on the road trip, and I think you can kind of see it. So we have 1 more against Philly, and then we can come home, so that will be really nice. But, not much more to say about this game. It's just we lost. Again, is it a big problem? No. 4 losses in a season so far, that's fine. So I think we just need to hopefully we can play a good game against Philly and kind of go on from there, come back home and enjoy a little home field advantage. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And of course, go Canes.